Hello, welcome to Menace from the Deep, and we'll start in Act 3. I think all of my videos will be from Act 3 because the beginning of the game is very boring, slow, tedious, and you're just leveling up cards, and here we are. Now, this game is a little weird because I just spent most of my time fighting, which means I have too many cards, which means I couldn't really remove all of them. But the main thing about this deck is that, well, I need to remove the nunchucks, of course, and some of the other stuff, is that we are dealing bleeding damage. I need to remove one of... I think we're good on that. We have the bleeding damage, we have the whiskey, which will be upgraded to give us, guess what? one sanity point, which is huge. We also have the arsenal. The arsenal, I think, is the best card in the game, because with arsenal I can pull the whiskey, I can pull the over offensive reflexes. To be honest, this one is not worth it. I'll not take it anymore. Next time I play the game, I'll not take this one because it's not worth it. Slippery ground is kind of interesting. So, what is the difference between this? Removes all block. Huh. Oh, I guess you have a... This is a weird upgrade style, because apparently only the last one is worth it. And until you get the last one, this is basically useless. Okay? I need to remove this one as well, because it doesn't matter how much block the enemy has, we just have to wait out until it disappears, so yeah. That Sof is an interesting card, but to be honest, it's not really that useful most of the time. I guess if you upgrade it over here, you can remove ring and negative status effects from the hero only, which means you can remove bleeding, poison and other stuff, which is kind of useful, so yeah. Basically, I have to use the arsenal card to pull the whiskey card, to pull the offensive reflexes, and then I also have the evasion thingy. Where's my evasion thingy? Oh yeah, it's over here. I didn't see it. As you can see, you can make it give you 20% evasion or 30% evasion, but I always go for 30% evasion. The dexterity is not that useful because it decreases over time. You could make the argument that, well, you're going to block so much damage, but you don't get attacked every turn, so that's why I prefer the straight up evasion. So pull up evasion, offensive, reflex and whiskey, and of course the Tommy gun. I also have a decent amount of fuel. I'm trying to get fuel before the final chapter, so I don't have to take fuel in the final chapter. As for the relics, well, I took the bricks because I didn't want to become too strong. I also have some items from the monkey, the vampire Joe set. So that's me here. I also want to make the full straitjacket set. Also, watch with the photo seems to be one of the best items in the game, because it basically restores more or less all of your sanity if you encounter one or two elites until the main boss. You reach Act 3 with all of your sanity, more or less. Trench coat is, I think this is overpowered, especially for the detective. I guess for all characters, but especially for the detective. Fatherhood ring and then the rusty knife. The rusty knife is also a bit overpowered, because think about it, with my deck I can use the arsenal to pull out the Tommy gun, which will attack the enemy 4 or 5 times, which means we'll inflict 5 poison on it. The rusty knife, and then you also have this one, which I think it's a little bit bugged, because after playing an attack card, but since I think the Tommy gun, since it attacks multiple times, it counts as multiple attack cards, if I'm understanding this right. So every attack card that attacks more times, it will apply, it will count for this. Okay. We can make the Vampire Joe set. To be honest, I think I'd have liked the elephant more. This crazy elephant figurine set. And that means you will not lose block whatsoever between rounds, which makes your character overpowered and you cannot die. I think this is a gimmicky set. It's almost a basic instant win, depends on your way of playing, but yeah. Would have loved to have this one, but let's see what the vampire set is. By your bones combined, I am Captain Joe. Oh wow. So you basically have 25% health still. That's massive. I mean, now we don't have to worry about healing ever again. And we have crazy sustainment. So I don't need to visit the asylum, I just need... That's the merchant over there in another museum. Well, I guess we're taking the refueling station right now, and to be completely sure we never run out of fuel, just buy the fuel. As you can see, my max fuel is 20, so that means, yeah, we don't lose anything for that. I just love the museum because the relics, yeah, they're the ones that will make or break your game. Brick is not that bad, but I never got the deer stalker set. Not sure what the other item would... Oh no, what? Deer stalker? No, that's turban set. I guess we'll have to take the samurai helmet. I'm not sure what the brick does, I've never had a brick until this point. So Scuffle, this is the one I like. That's not the one I like. I guess fighting so much is kind of annoying because I will have a hard time pulling the cards I want. Oh no, I hate these guys. We have Aura and Vampire. Well, I guess it's not so bad because we have Vampirism. Apply that and yeah. Check this out. I think we'll avoid one hit and the other hit will go to the armor. Or so I thought. Also get free block around, so this is kind of amazing in my opinion. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, let's save the rat. Okay, now we just have to be careful that we end the fight with net HP. I kind of hate these cards, but we will manage. Give me the machine gun, yes. Not the machine gun, the submachine gun. I guess we have to use this first. 63 health. Now let's see how much health we get out of this one. Max HP. Great. Oh, maybe I should have looked to what will happen with the dog. The dog is in big trouble. Rats. I guess this is the big weakness of this deck particularly because I just have too many cards and even 2 more cards in my deck will just make everything go crazy. So it might take 2 turns until I get something useful. To be honest, I don't really need a dog for my overall strategy, but I really want to keep the dog alive. I can attack this one. Sorry dog, I tried my best. Oh, that's applied weakness. Yeah, at this point it's almost impossible to keep the dog alive, especially when so many enemies focus the dog down. I can let the rat die. This enemy is toast. I think poison acts at the beginning of the turn. So some effects are very different. So bleeding, you take damage from bleeding at the end of your turn, but poison is at the beginning of your turn, so he's almost dead anyway, so might as well finish the job. And let's make sure our dog doesn't take more damage than this. Sorry rat. See you next fight. A dog has to be kept alive and safe. Might as well use it like this. So basically my entire deck is just using a few attack cards, but with a lot of other bonuses. Well, I cannot kill him, that's the annoying part. Do I really want this card? No, I hate this card so much. Probably will be one of the first ones I remove. Okay, look at that boat floating over there with the anchor in the air. Yeah, I think it's not really worth it. I'm trying to keep the dog alive, but it's not working at all. Oh, I think we have a chance. Well, we had a chance, okay, forget about it. The dog is not living through all of this nonsense. Bye-bye, doggy. See you next round. For that, I'll hit you with my nunchuck. I guess that was a mistake, I don't know. It seems like we need a way to get back the dog, or a way to have more defense for the dogs, because no matter how hard you try, at this point when you have these cultists over here, no one is escaping that. My character has too many defenses plus the healing, plus the dodge, but my allies don't have anything. Should I use it right now? Let's use it right now. Try your best. And they're actually just increasing my overall strength and damage bonuses. Might as well do this. Yeah, I guess the vampire jaw set is very powerful. Station, interesting. You have many interesting hats, but I think I'll just keep what I have. The rusty knife is a must, plus the trench, the watch. I wish you cannot get new cards. But I guess that's part of the game. You are not allowed to have a very small deck, because usually having a small deck is the gimmickiest way to win. Okay, museum over there. The gimmickest way to win any games until I don't know. Whoa! I think my dog is not surviving this. That's a bit too much even for me. Okay, let's see the dice rolls. Yeah, this is a bit too much. The moonbeast, well, someone said the moonbeast need to be nerfed. I'm not sure about this. I mean, they're not as bad as they could be, but at the same time they're not... I guess it depends on the point of view. How did I... Oh, I get... My bonus for this match was 3 points of my blessing, but 3 extra points of vampirism. There's nothing I can do to defend against this. So that's what, 31 damage. Get a Thompson gun. Let's use the nunchuck. Jonathan died. Okay. I think this was the only build possible that you could defeat 3 moonbeasts. This is the first time I see them like this. Okay, so chapter 3, be careful of the moonbeast. The moonbeast is there. That was horrible. What can you do in a case like this? $17 and $17. It's also a lot easier to activate the frenzy bonus with the machine gun. I keep calling it machine gun, the submachine gun. Yeah, this guy is toast. I don't even have any negative effects to speak of, so I guess this was the only possible combination of enemies that would have actually killed me. And I got it. How blasting go? Did a ton worth of damage. I don't think I want this one exhaust. I think I want it all the time. Oh no, not another card. I can take a dodge. That's not going to be useful. I'm keeping the vinyl record because some encounters will be resolved with it. But I got all of the encounters without having the disc, and now that I have the disc I'm getting, yeah, the opposite effect. No encounters that require the vinyl disc. This is not bad. By the way, there is a very bad option where you just lose a lot of money. Change the topic, you lose all... I'm not sure how this happens. I guess you make a huge donation. I don't need the health. That's very bad. That's no, actually that's probably one of the best options. Well, I don't need... this is the only reason I'm keeping the vinyl record. Okay, so that's not to sell. That's actually a super powerful item. Probably the best option for that encounter. What relic should I go with? Oh, game, don't do this to me, not again. I guess if you get them, if you complete the set, you'll get a sphere. But the poison is just too nice to not take it. I mean, poison is my main way of dealing damage, so this is a damage over time character for sure. The Scuffle, Asylum, Merchant, so I will have 2 merchants. Okay, let's do the Scuffle now. I mean, human opponents at this point of the game are basically... okay, never mind. Human opponents at this level are also very strong as well. What is even this supposed to be? That's a lot of damage. And there's no way I can avoid taking that damage. I mean, I really need my dodge. So I got... wait, does this remove all of the vulnerabilities? Yeah, it removes all of them. That's such a great card for a fight like this. Okay, he's just gonna end the wrap. Okay, I would basically... oh, wow. Sorry about that, rat. Well, the idea is that I really need the whiskey to work, so I'll use the atomic gun later in case I cannot get it again like this. So, yeah. Okay, let's focus on one of these enemies because it's getting really ridiculous now. We'll kill one of them at least. Oh wow, it focused only one enemy. Okay. This is why these enemies are so dangerous, because if you get hit once and you get the vulnerability on their turn, there's no way to avoid getting hit multiple times. I'm sure we'll be fine. Not really. What now? be enough to kill one of them. Come on, don't hit me with all of those shots. The evasion, okay. That's what I like to see. So see, this is why I use the whiskey, because I'm not getting the chance to pull those other cards again. Okay, I have to restore my sanity before the boss fight. I guess I could have milked the fight for more, but it's enough. Hello, my precious things. And what do I replace over here? The trench coat is just too good, the knife is too good. This is way too good. Because it discounts everything, so I want that. Yeah, I guess I can discount that since I got most of the use out of it. Yeah. Exhaust, defensive reflexes. I guess I can take this because it will help me with my overall tactic. Might be very bad in the long run, but who knows. I guess the counter tactic to all of this would just be to use the silence, the motels, and the refueling options a lot more. Just so I don't get too many cards. Now it's actually pretty expensive to restore my sanity. 5 for 150. I guess I'll have to take it. Since I don't have any other way to restore sanity because I gave away my boots, but that's so nice. 45 evasion. Counter asylum. I guess I can also sacrifice a lot of HP because it's very easy to get it back.
Look who's here.
That's super nice. I'm not even looking at something else. Go to the hero. Well, my equipment is very good. It's very hard to change anything for my equipment. Remove a single card, which would probably be the nunchucks. I guess it's not that bad. Health is very bad. I guess I can use that, so... I cannot get rid of any of these cards because they're too useful. I guess I can start peeling away with these cards away. No. Let's not do anything silly. Let's focus on our task. Oh, nice, I'm almost done with the ice crown as well. Pharaoh mask. Enclose original species. What even is this set? I guess the other items I have yet to unlock. Aura is nice, but the problem is if the enemies just apply a lot of damage to me in the beginning of the game, I am not going to survive that. I can almost... well, I guess I can sell some things from here. Keeping this for the boss fight, or in case there's a boss fight after the boss fight. Not getting any events.
Oh, do you think this will save you?
3 damage. Yeah, bleeding is just too useful. I'll sell that. I'll take this.
Oh, do you think this will save you? Come again.
I'm sure that will
If
save
you
me.
don't die.
So this is such a weird run. I have so many good things. I got 3 museums. I guess some of the cards kind of reshuffle or stack on top of each other sometimes. As you can see, this stack is much bigger. I don't know. Feels like it's hard to get 3 museums in a single act, but I did it. An encounter, an asylum, and a fall. Okay, I guess I can take this pathway. No, I'm just lacking money because I didn't get any that gives me money. I guess I forgot the golden rule, always have 50 coins. But I guess this is why it's so important to upgrade the garage so you don't pay for refueling. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to use the asylum just to restore my sanity. My insight or whatever that is. Still, I didn't get an upgrade for it either. I just have 2 scuffles until the merchant and then the boss. Oh well. But these guys, they look kind of cool. 0 to 0. At least they don't do anything now. Might as well get that. Now, keep in mind we start with 15 doors. Oh, they summon. They summon. That's horrible. This will be a very hard fight indeed. I guess they're taking a lot of damage from my relics. I just need to survive. Oh, I should have used that one first, oh well. I guess this is a fight we can milk forever because they'll just keep summoning more and more. 45 evasion, look at that. I'm still a bit worried. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Look at that damage, okay. I'll avoid most of it probably. We'll get a strength bonus. 13 strength bonus, so wait, is this even possible? No, I guess not. What? Okay, let's start clearing some of them. Shut up. I guess as long as they don't apply any bad stats effects to me, I'm okay. What a weird deck and a weird build. I'm untouchable and I recover HP so fast. They just die to the poison. Well, I keep saying this, but that probably is a good way to kill me. Not underestimated. That's such a useless card. Remove guard from an enemy. So you get the strength bonus even if you evade the hit. 26 damage with that card. Okay, try your best. We are in frenzy mode just by avoiding stuff, okay. Just machine use the dominant. This is just crazy numbers of damage I'm getting. I mean, if I had... that's not it. Basically one punch, I'm one punch man, become one... I'm a superhero from anime series, One Punch Man. I just punch someone and it does 82 damage. That's crazy damage. I can even make it crazier. One Punch Man, yeah. Will be the title. 88 damage with a single punch. And what else can I improve before my time is over here? I guess the dodge. I really like the dodge. Yeah, punch the spiders once and that will... At this rate I can even punch Cthulhu and he has nothing he can do to me. Oh. Hello. Wait, is this how it works? Each attack on this character inflicts 2 poison on the attacker. It's risky, but I'll take it. Because with auto evasion, well, I guess if we cannot proc our evasion fast enough before we die, we'll still die. That is a useless skill. Okay, our build just got much better. The enemy will just get poisoned to death while we avoid their attacks. Okay, this will be annoying. I guess I just have to go full Tommy gun on them. We have some aura. Wait, what is that? Resilience. Oh, I guess that's one of my... Okay, I cannot keep track all of the buffs I'm getting, so forget it. Let's just make a lot of armor because they're losing a lot of HP. I guess it's a good strategy to just let a lot of enemies attack you. And then slowly kill them one by one. They are so cursed, they just took damage from my relics. I got even a friendly neighborhood spider, long legs. Yeah, I don't think I have a chance to even do anything against enemies because they just died to all of the effects I'm inflicting on them. Fights are crazy. I cannot understand most of the things that is happening. Shadow Strike, Brass Knuckle. Guess that's useful. I'm just trying to get the cards that have a 1 cost so I can use them if I get them. Okay, here we go. I don't have a lot of money. But I can sell some consumables.
Look who's here.
It's just junk. This is junk. I don't need anything from here. I guess first of all let's remove a card. And that is still useful, the reinforced command. That's probably the useless one, okay. Now, getting this at the end of the game is useless, getting this after the end of the game is useless. I would like it because it gives you... I think everything is on sale if you get the whole set, but it's too late for that now. Wow, I wish I could reroll the shop. This is horrible. These are the worst things I've seen. Ammo is also good. I guess I can buy this. This would be a bad idea because most of my cards have a cost of 1. That's useless, yeah. I cannot use 2 weapons, so nothing I can do over here will help me no matter what I do. The exhaust pile, it has no cost this turn. That's actually a very useful consumable. Hey, my only option, my only real option is this one.
As you wish.
And then I could technically sell something to buy the... But it's not worth it. Fucking... Okay, no, it's not worth it.
Come again.
Such a
If you
disappointing
don't
merchant.
die.
It gave me all of the items that I should have gotten in the first merchant. So the last merchant gave me items that would have been on the first one. My run would have been so much better if I would have gotten that merchant. Skeleton hands. Okay, let's start. If I had the animal set, this would have been amazing with block now decreasing and evasion. Let's just let the combo spiral. What can the enemy technically do? It can exhaust some of my cards, but that doesn't help him because I basically do damage without cards. Now what? Okay, I guess we just keep getting all of our cards. No, but the whiskey is already maxed out, so there's no need for me to pull it out. I guess I cannot avoid that. I didn't get any fearless bonuses now. I guess it's almost impossible to manage my sanity right now. Okay, we'll use that Thompson gun next time. We have all of the evasion we need. What can we pull with this one? Works. 143, let's see. Not a lot of damage, but it adds up over time. Okay, so I guess my only weak point per se is enemies that deal a lot of raw damage very fast, or enemies that just drain my sanity. This really needs minions. If this enemy had minions, this would have been much easier for me. Not One Punch Man anymore. Okay, I guess it will be a slow fight. And I'll just lose my sanity slowly. Okay, this is the only thing I would change. I would take items that have more sanity restoration. Is there any point in doing that? Not really, it's just better if I do it like this. No sanity damage, oh, okay, I guess we'll finish it now. Yeah, basically that was the easiest boss fight I've seen in a very long time. And now we have a way to restore sanity. Not much else. Also, this is after you completely charge the monolith. What a crazy run. I like it. So see, the game can get crazy. I think I'll just load the detective. The detective is so straightforward that I just like playing with him more. Imagine if I had the merchant and I could have restored all of that in the beginning. Oh, the monolith still absorbs it. So after you charge the monolith to level 15, there is an eclipse. Handcuff, apply stun. That's so good. Move spot. Okay, so now I'm getting epic cards. I was getting rare, but now this is epic. Dexterity and strength for the hero, that's good. Apply cold to target enemy liquid nitrogen, that's great. Psychoanalysis, that's also great. Amazing, read the Bible. Restore 1 for every bloodlust level. I guess those are just specific cards for specific heroes, and we have unlocked the scrap metal. Oh, this is the final thing I needed for the mystical sphere. Now I can get this relic to get the steel I need. Great. Ouija board. I can summon a character. That's also great. Black spot. Apply despair to the hero. Not as useful. This is probably very good for the occultist, but I just like to be full HP all the time. To get 15 armor for the first turn of every combat. It's decent, but the other jackets do so much more, like the one that gives poison to the enemy when attacked, or the one that summons the rat. This is kind of bad. I guess I've seen worse. 5 cards. We can play the cards for free. I'm not sure if this is how it's supposed to work. 3 bits. Okay, so this is what I build. Not much I can do because I need the other spheres. How did I get 2 metal? I guess I upgraded something. Tranquilizers. We can get that as well. Wonder what that restores. The Salomon. Yeah, I guess some buildings will be useless for most of the time. Kowalski, Steven Kowalski, Jonathan Boyd, Cliff Forthorn, Marvin Schneider. Let's just see what the Stevenstone. Yeah, that's a good character name for the next one. Now, sadly, as you can see, we have the deck. This is the best deck in the game, in my opinion, for the detective. The problem is that you'll have to restart the game a couple of times until you get a good rare card. Otherwise, you'll mess up your entire run. That's the whole point. You're supposed to get good rare cards that don't mess up your run. Oh, what? See, this is super bad. But since we got the museum so early and we have 2 museums very, very early, I'll just have to play this out. See you next time. Bye-bye.